Yo, what's going on, Cowboy Nation, Cowboy Headquarters? It's your boy, G, the number one Cowboy fan, Hampton, coming at you live, direct, and correct on a Saturday morning, the day of cut day. And we know what all that means when it comes to cut day. We got to take a roster from 90 to 53. So with that being said, there has already been some cuts as of yesterday. Ooh, man. There was a few surprises. I was surprised on a couple of names. Y'all got to excuse me. I'm sitting out here on early Saturday morning. Just so happened in front of my yard. This is my morning meditation. But I had to make sure and look to see who has been cut and who's still on the roster. So right now, my neighbor is basically using his blower and blowing a whole bunch of grass into the street. I mean, that's one thing to blow some grass in the street, but to blow your whole yard in the street, whole different story. And as you can tell, got my morning Joe. Yeah. So y'all got to excuse the noise. I'm gonna try to talk over the noise. I mean, he is blowing the whole yard in the street. Instead of raking it up and put it in a leaf bag or something, he's blowing it out on the street. My neighbor, love him to death though. So y'all excuse the noise right now, and on to my left over here, they are actually adding a new addition of not apartments, but houses. So what once was a dead-end street that we loved, where our kids grew up, that's no more. But anyway, I hope everybody's enjoying their Labor Day weekend. And you might see a couple of Nerf balls come this way. They're having a Nerf war next door. So, but it's all good. Love the kids, I love the kids. But anyway, so first of all, I'd like to say thank everybody for subscribing to this channel, leaving comments, and also sharing the videos. And if you haven't hit the notification button, please hit the notification button so you will be notified when the next interview or the next video comes up. Basically, right now, you want to make sure you're notified on who's who. So let's get right into this, man. I'm gonna call out a couple of names, a few names. So as of yesterday, 15 people was cut from the team. Yeah, not really any big surprises, but there was a few names on there that were a surprise. So as of yesterday, as it shows, let's get into this. So let's talk about these 15 guys that were cut. Excuse me. It's a beautiful morning. I got my shade trees right above me, and there's shade that's blocking out the sun. So yeah, this is my Saturday ritual, what I do. So, but anyway, so let's get into here. So first of all, we got Nate Hall. Nate Hall was a linebacker. Casey Redfern. I talked about Casey Redfern. Casey Redfern was a punter kicker. I really thought he was going to do well, man, because he could punt the crap out that ball. Now, as a kicker, he wasn't that. But as a punter, he definitely could punt the ball. But evidently, they didn't see too much into him. Juwan Bushel Beatty, offensive tackle, which we hadn't heard much about this guy. So, yeah, he has got cut. Darius Jackson. Wow, Darius Jackson. So that must mean they know that Zeke is coming back. So Darius Jackson, he's been released. Lucas McNeil, offensive guard. Jake Campos, offensive tackle. Marcus Lucas. Marcus Lucas was the tight end that wore number 80, man. And this is one guy I thought was going to make the team, but because of the Jason Witten deal, they had no room for him. So this is one I had, the great debate about, that I really felt that Jason could have been left at home, because we definitely could have used this young guy. So, but I really think he will be picked up by somebody. So yes, Marcus Lucas, number 80. He won number 80, the tight end. He was released. And Jamil Showers came to the Cowboys as a quarterback, but they transitioned him to a safety. Did okay, but this last game he gave up a touchdown. Basically showed his rawness as far as a safety. Got pushed off the goal line by the tight end. Tight end did a little curl right inside and caught the ball on him. So it just kind of showed that, he has a ways to go as far as learning how to play on safety. So good luck to him. Tyvis Powell. Tyvis Powell was one that got an interception. I think he wore number 29. And he played cornerback. He has been released. One that I was high on, that I thought was going to make the team, but evidently he declined throughout the preseason. He was one of those guys that basically did well in practice, but come game he just didn't step up to the challenge. Reggie Davis, he wore number 11. He was a short receiver, which had speed, but just too many drops. Here's a big name that I really thought was going to make the team. And I don't know, maybe they'll still pick him up. I don't know, but maybe practice squad. I don't know his history. Justin Phillips. Justin Phillips was the one that wore number 44. And was making all kinds of tackles and was making interceptions and things like that. Justin Phillips has been released. George Aloka, that's the guy that we picked up from Cincinnati. He was a safety. Didn't see too much about George Aloka. He was a veteran player, but with all these young guys we got, man, it just wasn't enough room for him. Cody McElroy, that was the other tight end that we brought in. We brought him in, and boy, they fired it up over here. But anyway, so yeah. Cody McElroy, he had a shoulder injury. He was doing pretty good. They brought him in to give Schultz and Jarwin and Whitney a little break. So basically, they were just there for the preseason. Treston DeCoud, D-E-C-O-U-D, however you want to pronounce that, son. He was a cornerback. Oh, no, I don't think that's him. But anyway, didn't hear much about him. And Drew Scott was a long snapper. He got released as well. So those are the 15 players. A quick injury report. Defensive player Daniel Ross has a shoulder injury. Not for sure if he's going to be out for the season or not, but yeah. So that's where we are. So I just wanted to get on here, guys. I'll be coming on here periodically, sharing with you guys what I find out. So yeah, a few names I'm really shooken up about. Justin Phillips, number 1, man, and Marcus Lucas. Those are two I just really thought was gonna make the team. But anyway, so that's what's going on. So the video is gonna be short, brief, and quick. So, but anyway, that's where we are right now. We know right now that there's 15 players has been released from the Cowboys. So anyway, with that being said, like we always say, don't nothing come to a sleeper but a dream. So let's make it happen, Captain. Deuces. And remember, follow us on Facebook, on the information booth. Okay? So check us out. Deuces.